Thank you so much for purchasing Influencer Insider. I know that you're going to absolutely love this extension. It's going to be such a valuable tool for you. Let's go through this installation instructions and get this thing set up for you as quickly as possible. So obviously you're going to be on this page right here, and just below the video that you're watching right now, you're going to see a button that says download Influencer Insider. So we're going to go ahead and click on that button. Remember that Influencer Insider is a Chrome extension and only works in a Chrome browser. So make sure that you are in a Chrome browser. I had this in there, so I'll just go ahead and remove it real quick. So it will look like this. You'll hit the Add to Chrome button. You're going to click Add Extension. And it says it's going to be that it's been added to Chrome. Now I'm going to click this little thing that looks like a puzzle piece. We're going to go down and find Influencer Insider. Make sure you click that little pin right there. That's going to pin it right up here to the top, so you always have your most important extensions right here readily available for you. And then when you click that, it's going to take you to a login screen. Now, in order to log in, you're going to need to find the email that you just received. So when you purchased, you got an email. It looks like this. It says, "Congrats on your Influencer Insider purchase. Login details are inside." And so make sure you go and find that email. Should be in your email. It could be in your spam folder, but you did receive an email somewhere, so make sure you find that email. And so the email address that you just received that email to is the email address that you're going to use. So that's the email address that you signed up with. So you're going to use that email address, and then the email will give you a password. So in my case, this is this password right here. You can copy that password, and then we're going to go back to the extension. For the first time use, you're going to click the button that says sign up. You're going to put in the email address that you just signed up with, and then you're going to put that password from the email right here, and then repeat that password one more time, and then you're going to click sign up. And that will create your account. If you use the wrong email address, it will tell you. If you use the wrong password, it will tell you. So make sure you type in your email address correctly and the password from the email right there and right there. And then that will create your account. Then you can log in. So we're going to log into an account right here. And then this is what your extension is going to look like. So the very first thing you're going to want to do, obviously, is add influencers, because when you first open it, you're not going to have any in here. So you need to go to Facebook. So let's go to Facebook. And what we're looking for is the personal profile of people that you want to follow. Okay, so let's just go in here and let's say Spencer Mecham, friend of mine, great marketer. We want to find his personal profile, which is here, and we're going to copy the Facebook URL that goes to his personal profile right here. Open up our extension, and we're going to click the one that says Add Influencer. We're going to paste it, and we're going to click this little search button. And that's going to go and it's going to find Spencer, and it's going to pull all of his information in. And then as you can see, Spencer is right down here at the bottom of my list. And I just added him. And so there's all Spencer's, information. And so as you add influencers in, you will see more of them show up. You can select 5 of them, and you can put, you can click the star right here, and that will mark them as favorites. So those 5 will always show up first for you in your list. And when you click on the influencers, if there's public information that can be scraped, it will scrape it here. So for example, Dan Henry has an Instagram account that moved over. So if I just click Instagram, it's going to take me straight to Dan Henry's Instagram account. Likewise, if I click Dan Henry, I think he also has YouTube. It would take me to Dan Henry's YouTube account, or maybe not. If it has the information and it will move over, then it will be there. If not, you can always click the little pencil and you can edit it. So you could add Dan Henry's Pinterest URL, etc., etc. You could add an email for Dan Henry if you wanted to, mobile number, etc. These numbers, obviously, these buttons here obviously do what they say. So photos would take you to Dan Henry's photos. So you can go and see Dan Henry's photos right there. And the other ones will do exactly what they say: review, videos, about, friends list, etc. If you want to see what Facebook groups they're in, so then you're just going to click this button right here, and now I know what Facebook groups Russell Brunson is a part of. So if I want to follow Russell Brunson, if I want to get on Russell Brunson's radar, then I want to know where he's hanging out. And this is going to show you exactly where he's hanging out. So here's all the Facebook groups that Russell Brunson is a part of. He's in a total of number 46. If you want to know how bad you are personally, you can always add yourself and then see how many Facebook groups you are in. So that's another little hack. Maybe that'll help you clean up some of the Facebook groups that you're in yourself. But then you click on the timeline. It will show you if there's recent posts or not. So we can click on Steve Larson's, for example. Let's see, he's got a recent one. Matter actually just from today. Yesterday he posted. That was a comment. So here's a post. So here's a post from Steve Larson. And let's see. Who's moving to Boise? Looking for a social media manager. Details in the first comment. Wow. So Steve Larson is hiring. Maybe you wouldn't have known that if you didn't have Influencer Insider posting this stuff on your timeline. So, so you can come in here. So here's looks like a comment. Here's who they're looking for. Here's how you can apply, et cetera, et cetera. So pretty cool little offer from Steve Larson there. And so each of these individual influencers, you can look at their timelines and kind of see what they're up to, when their last posts, comments, etc. were. And then on your main timeline right here, this is going to be all of your influencers. So in chronological order, all of your influencers as they publish content will show up here. So Spencer Meekum was here. Ira Marcus on here. Kelly Shockley was on here. Kelly Shockley. Actually, let's just change it to post because that's comments. Spencer Meekum posted. Jim Edwards. So these are just my influencers that I'm following. Jim Edwards published a post. Mike Milk published a post. Robin Hayward, Larry Locke. So you can find your influencers and find all their posts right here. If you want to search by comments, you can do that as well. And so you can sort your influencers by calendar. So this is by the date that you added them, or you can also sort them by alphabetical order right here. Calendar will do, like I said, when you ordered them and what order you added them to the extension. And if you want to search for an influencer, you can always just search like this and just type in their name and it will find the influencer just by searching. So that is pretty much the gist of the software and how to use it. This button right here will log you out. So the best thing to do is just go ahead and get started. Go ahead and start adding influencers. Go to Facebook, get their URLs, add them in here, and just start stick them in there. Make sure you select your top 5 and as favorites so that you'll see those guys first. And then just continue to watch those influencers, see what they're doing, learn from them, stalk them, if you will, in an ethical way, right? Not an unethical way. But just follow them around and see what they're up to. That way you can learn from them and continue to grow your own business. Now, we're not quite done yet, so let's go back to the thank you page. There's a couple more buttons underneath here that you need to make sure that you click. So the next one is joining the Influencer Insider Facebook group. So make sure you do that. Inside of this group, there's just a couple people because we just launched the extension, but this is where you're going to hang out with other people who use the extension, and we're going to have discussions about how to find your dream influencers, how to get on their radars and stuff like that. And we also will do the Influencer of the Month newsletter, And in the guide section, there is a post in here where you can nominate people for Influencer of the Month. If you think you know somebody, that would be a great nomination. You can come in here and nominate them. And then lastly, down here is a button to join the Allen's Promos Partners Facebook group. And that group is more for affiliate commissions, and stuff like that. And there will be an affiliate program open very, very soon for Influencer Insider. And this group is more geared around the affiliate program. It's going to help you learn how to promote it as an affiliate, learn how to make money as an affiliate. And there's some other extension softwares and other affiliate programs in there as well if you want to take part in any of those. So make sure you join those Facebook groups. And that is about it. That's about all we got for you guys today. If we can help you with anything, don't hesitate to reach out at all. Other than that, get cracking, go find those dream influencers and get started. We'll talk soon.